Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Wubbo. We are back with another video on the YouTube channel, and today, guys, I got some more Cold War zombies for you guys. And basically today we're going to be doing another high round strategy video, but I'm going to be explaining how to use it with the new field upgrade on the machine, and I'm going to be showing you some strategies. I will be showing, probably my next video might be a co-op video where I show you my updated version of the strategy that I used a while back with my friends, but I might be showing that. I'm not for sure. I'll just figure out what happens, what I want to get for content. But thank you guys so much for watching on the video, and let's just get into it. Let's get straight into the video. So I'm gonna be showing you a few spots, and before everything starts, just make sure you have it tier 5, and that's it. So basically, you're gonna want to leave on round 6, and I've done a lot of this where I've said this a lot in videos. You only want to buy the first 2 doors, and you don't want to go as far as possible, because basically you're just going to want to stay here at the top of Noct and knife zombies up here. And this is where we're going to be staying for, I think round 10 is when we leave. You can leave whenever. You can honestly just buy the doors around 2 and come up here if you really want to. Or when you get enough points to buy both of the doors, you can do that if you really want to. That's fine. But then you're going to leave on round 10, as I said, and just make sure you activate the terminals and turn on the power and everything. And then basically we're going to go into the anomaly and get Pack-a-Punch. So yeah, just make sure you have Pack-a-Punch on and you activate Pack-a-Punch and go get the parts for it and build Pack-a-Punch. But this is where I'm going to say this now. Make sure you have Cryo Freeze the tier 5, because we are going to be using Cryo Freeze in this strategy. You can use Dead Wire, but just make sure you have them both tier 5 if you are going to use this. If you want to use any other ones, you can as well. I just like Cryo Freeze the most at this moment and point in time. And for this strategy, I feel like it's better for this. But just get Pack-a-Punch on and make sure you don't end the round into round 11, because we're going to be doing the Coffin Dance Easter egg when we get into it. So basically, just make sure you do the Coffin Dance Easter egg and upgrade your guns throughout the game as well. And this is where we're going to get Frost Blast. Just make sure you have a lot of points throughout the game. Just do the Coffin Dance Easter egg. I did end the round on round 11, but you can do it past round 11. I did figure that out. You just can't do it on dog rounds, so just make sure a note of that. And I do use these magnums in this video, in this magnum class setup. I did make a video on this, so if you really want the magnum class setup, you can go check one of the other videos that I made. I made a lot of videos on this class setup, but I suggest the ray gun for this. I do not get the ray gun in here, but this is where I get Cryo Freeze. Make sure you have a tier 5, as I said before, and you might be able to get the ray gun out of the Coffin Dance, who knows. But I will explain how to use Cryo Freeze and how it works. You can kind of see it here, but basically this is one of the strategies. We're going to be going to the medical bay, and we're going to be going where the teleporter is, or the fast travel, I think it's called, and just place a bush down, which I just call it the bush. I'm going to call the field upgrade the bush. Just place the bush down in front of the doorway of this spot right here. I will be making a video about this spot later on, because it's a co-op strategy. It's the co-op strategy that I was talking about. But this strategy, basically, you just put a bush down in front, and you just shoot them with the magnums, ray gun, whatever you want to use. You can use whatever you really want to use. Just make sure you do that, and basically that's how you do that. So this is this strategy. We're going to be going into 3 more, I think. But this is as simple as that. But I'm just going to let you guys know now, you cannot charge up the bush while another one's activated. So it's just like the Ring of Fire. You have to wait till the Ring of Fire is over to even charge up the next Ring of Fire set that you're going to be using. So, and it can charge up to 5. This is why you want to make sure you have it at tier 5. And when it does run out or disappear, it's when a bunch of zombies come into it, is when it usually runs out. So basically, just make sure you kill a bunch of zombies to charge it back up. And this is what Cryo Freeze looks like. So you kill, basically Cryo Freeze, if you shoot a zombie with Cryo Freeze, they're immediately insta kill, and every other zombie is usually a Cryo Freeze zombie, and it just slows them down. So yeah, and as I said before, just make sure you upgrade your armor, your weapon, and Pack-a-Punch your weapon throughout the game. But this is our next strategy. Our next strategy is going to be right here. But this is where, at the beginning, I said you want to go through this route, but just make sure you don't buy this door, because this is part of the strategy. You do not want to buy the door. I did buy the door, because this is my usual route. But that's the strategy right there. You just put a bush in front of the doorway. And here's another one that I'm going to be showing you. This is another one. This is one I actually discovered recently, but I'm pretty sure all my strategies are in medical bay in this video besides the last one. So basically, you just sit in this corner and you shoot a bush right in front of you, and the zombies that climb up to your left run into the bush, and the zombies that run straight into you they also run into the bush. But on the higher rounds, the bush does run out very quickly. So I'm just going to let you guys know, you're probably going to have to be charging it up a lot, and you're definitely going to need the ray gun for this strategy, because this strategy is not one of those strategies where you can just shoot on the floor and it works every time. So you can do that with the ray gun if the ray gun works like that. I haven't used the ray gun in a while. I'm not for sure if they got nerfed it or not, but I'm pretty sure the ray gun's still good, so it should work. And crowd freeze does help a lot, because as you see here, it's stunning a lot of the zombies, and the megatons also do get slowed down by the strategy as well. And basically, I use these pistols. You just want to go back and forth with the pistols if you are going to use them. And the bush that runs out very fast, as you see here, and mine ran out, all 3 of them, so I had to go charge them up. So if you do charge them up, I just do it at the beginning of the round. I would just charge them up at the beginning of the round, or go to a different strategy, or not strategy, like different area of the map to charge up. But this is going to be our next strategy. So basically what you're going to want to do is, you can't not shoot the bush in front of the barbecue or tank, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called, but this is the strategy. You just shoot the bush in front of the tank. You can't shoot it on the tank. I'm just going to call it a tank. You can't shoot it on the tank, so zombies just climb up slowly, and you just shoot your guns. Crowd freeze helps a lot. The ray gun's probably better for this strategy, because the splash damage will probably affect it a lot more, but I'm pretty sure you can take more splash damage. If you scoot back far enough, though, the strategy will probably work. And that's this one. I will show you guys how to do it more effective, but just make sure you have the bush activated at all times, unless you're charging it up or something, because the bush, it just slows them down, and it usually does kill them if you have it close enough. But this is basically what you're going to want to do. If you have the bush activated, the bush will kill them, and once the bush runs out, you can just do that. And if you are charging it up, and if you do not have the ray gun, you can do this right here, where you shoot the zombies, their heads right here. And that's basically it. That's all the strategies. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love all the support on the recent videos, especially the one that I made on D-Machine about the updated video on how to get the higher rounds very easily. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, it's been your boy Wilbo. I will see y'all later. Enjoy your day.
Saucy, bitch, I do this often. My bitch is bad, she always in office. So I got the tags on running my body. Can't see the pads, I'm living too fast. With 20 my dash, I'm up, but I lost him. He wanna brag, I emptied his bag and took what he had. Don't care what it cost him. Then he broke, he turned to a hoe. It seems before, the shit is exhausting. Ran on a hoe, I wanna be known. The stage of my soul, you ran him awesome. I even broke, I'm better alone. Don't need me a hoe, I haven't been tossing. I let he walk.